Hello everyone, and in this video we're going to be going through Area 11 of the newly released Digimon Adventure Digivice. So let's get started. First of all, between this video and the last video, I did go through and I did some grinding. So for Ogremon, I just have one more battle to do to get a Megamon, as I've already cleared up the battles for Gabumon, who is here. So that means that after one win with Ogremon, I'll be able to make a Megamon. So that'll hopefully make our journey to Millenniumon a lot easier. So basically I was grinding just in Area 1. Something else I did was I grinded. I had this problem in the last video. I ground, I don't even know. I did some grinding of round 5 in Area 1. And got lots of items. So you can just grind in any level, it doesn't really matter. So I chose Area 1 because it was the easiest. And even lost a few times because I was multitasking. And yeah. Alright, we've got Troopmon. So yeah, I was multitasking and didn't do the D-ring and still lost. But that was because I didn't choose to evolve. So yeah, we'll go with Ogremon because we need one more win. And it's probably overkill, but I'm going to evolve straight to Wargreymon, and that means that we will have unlocked Omegamon. Assuming we win. Which I think we will, because Troopmon's just an adult. And I won't use an item. So I have quite a few items now. I think I'm at the item cap because it wouldn't let me get any more after a lot of attempts. So there's a few different weapons that I have there. Wow, we almost didn't win that. Alright, so we go to status, parameters, and then we have a Megamon, who is a vaccine type. So if I go to win, okay, it doesn't, if there's no more levels of that, it just doesn't go beyond that, even though I know that there are other evolutions for Ogremon and Gabumon. I don't know the requirements. I'm just basing that by what is listed on Wikimon. So let's continue, though I might choose Gabumon. It doesn't really make a difference, but I think I just like Gabumon a little bit more. And also I really like the chonky sprite when they do the close-up at the start of a battle. So I'm very much here for chonky Gabumon. So yeah, we'll continue on with Area 11. Endgame. So as I said in the last video, I don't know, there's chonky Gabumon, chonky boy Gabumon. But yeah, so as I said in the last video, this is completely unfamiliar ground for me now because we've already caught up with the anime. So yeah, I don't know what's going to be up. Also, hopefully the battery for the Digivice does hold out for the remainder of this video. Grinding both the Gabumon and Ogremon took a little bit of time, but I did have it on mute without any lights. Also, I noticed that when you don't have the lights on, the evolution animation changes slightly. There's a bit more flashing in the actual animation to sort of make up for the lack of lights. And I kind of like that, how there's two different types of animations, one with more flashing with no light, and when there's light there's less flashing, because I feel like if it had the most amount of light and it had flashing, it would just be too much flashing, too much moving around, a little bit overkill there. So I respect the decision there. I wonder if, because Andromon's showing up, if that means that that's where Rosemon's evolution episode will be, I wonder. And there's Metal Tyrannomon, so it seems to be just a best of now. We're just having all the bad guys that had already shown up before, or Monster of the Weeks that had already shown up before. Metal Tyrannomon being in the debut of Metal Greymon, Andromon being in the debut of Lilymon. So I wonder if we're just having all the perfects come back. And again, same as what I mentioned in the last video, Millenniumon's power in the original Anode and Cathode Tamer, where he first appeared, is that he could just resurrect the previous enemies from Adventure. So he revived Devimon and Vamdemon and Piedmon and Pico Devimon and Edamon. Oh, it's Bulbmon again. So yeah, we're just having all these bad guys. Bad Mons of the Week coming back. Though this one's not from anybody's evolution episode, really, so maybe Andromon's just kind of there. I don't know. I don't know how the other kids will get their evolutions. I don't even know how Yamato will get his evolution to Mega yet. I can't remember how many episode titles have been given at this point, besides episode 31, obviously. I feel like they already gave a few more. Again, I love how Bulbmon is just shooting people. Like, that's his sprite for attack. It's just a person. That's hilarious. I don't know why that's so funny to me. We are absolutely just smashing through this area. I think it's the calm before the storm, and also we're up to round 5, which is often the round that I have difficulties with. We'll press on. It's Megadramon, who we did have problems with in his last appearance. But it's okay because Chunky Boy Gabumon is here. And hopefully at the end of this area we can unlock Eldoradimon. It didn't give me the opportunity to unlock him during the grinding, which is good, but also maybe it only gives the opportunity to unlock something if you've beaten a boss. And I was just grinding primarily round 5 to get all the items, and then round 1 once I had the items, and it wasn't giving me any more. Yeah, we're smashing through this, but I feel like that's because we have Omegamon. Oh, we got Great Sword. Well, G Sword, but I'm assuming the G means great. So maybe, there's Megadramon again. Maybe with the weapons, you only get one of each weapon, and the weapons that each area can give you is different. So I have all of Area 1's weapons, so that's why it stopped giving me weapons after a while. I would assume that's the reason. I'm not going to use any items just about yet. Only if I struggle against Millenniumon. Actually, that sprite was different. I didn't read the name, but I think that might have been actually Gigadramon. Which is good. Does that mean the Gigadramon's showing up in the anime? That's exciting. Kinda wish I read it now. Because that sprite was definitely different. Ah, it's Canon Beamon from Garudamon's debut. I'm getting the device is very hot warning. I did put my phone in the freezer before this video. We should be okay because we are blazing through this. Yeah, Omegamon is not even struggling. Now it seems kind of unfair that I was grinding. Like, I feel like I've just made the game very easy by both grinding for items and also grinding to get Omegamon. Oh, it's Velgmon? I'm just gonna keep on evolving to Omegamon. Oops. It shouldn't matter too much, right? Yep, does not matter. Turns out the gauge means even less when you have a Megamon. Just over 10 minutes of recording and we're already up to round 9. Omegamon is the best. There's Moon Millenniumon again, so maybe this is when we struggle. Almost accidentally mashed myself into Gabumon fighting Moon Millenniumon. That wouldn't have been fun at all. Maybe I was imagining the extra flashing now I think about it when I was talking about before with the light off. But it sure did seem that the screen was, like, the animation had more, like, black backgrounds to white backgrounds. Almost struggled there, but not really. I'm glad I have a Megamon because my phone is apparently hot. I'm not touching it, but it is telling me that it's warm, which means that it is probably... For some reason, the first thing it cuts off is the phone reception, which I feel like is the most important thing that the phone can do. And there's Millenniumon looking terrifying, actually. Like, I really adore that sprite. Like, he looks totally evil and totally just insane, and he is. Like, the thing I like about the tie-in of the Wonderspawn games to Digimon Tamers is that Ryo's partner is Monodramon, but the partner that we see in Digimon Tamers is actually Monodramon jogressing with Millenniumon, and that's why Cyberdramon is so out of control in Tamers. It's because it's actually, it's actually, it's just Millenniumon crossed with that Digimon. So yeah, we got an empty gauge, but I have a good feeling about this because Omegamon seems to be incredibly overpowered. And that was the quickest we've ever cleared through a map before. So now we're up to completely unfamiliar ground because... Oh no, we have to... Okay, so Area 12 must be the secret area. I was under the impression that Area 12 was a separate area, and then there was the secret area after that. But no, apparently that is it. We have finished. We have finished the Digivice. So that means I keep on having to beat Millenniumon. So that's not super exciting. I don't know why I thought that it was Area 12 and then a secret one. I guess it does kind of make sense because everything that I've read only said there were 12 areas. So that makes sense. But again, that makes me wonder how many episodes the Digivice actually takes into account, because if 30 episodes was like 9 areas, and I feel like Area 10 might have been 2 areas, so that's up to episode 32, and then we say, okay, Area 11 must be also 2 or 3 areas. I don't know, that brings us up to like, what, 36? There's still 30 episodes after this, this area. But again, I'm not sure what the secret area includes. So let's say maybe it brings us up to episode 40. We still have 26 episodes. So it goes back to my theory. What's coming after? Well, once we're up to date in the anime to what's in this Digivice, will we be seeing a second release of this Digivice where it has some upgrade they get in the show, or it just looks the same and it just has different content? Will the show not get a second Digivice? This was just a one-off thing. That'd be weird because Bandai likes money. I don't know, it could mean a few things. So yeah, there's a few different ways we can go there. I'm still kind of like... It started off as me joking about this, but now I kind of want it if we just continue on and reboot 02 in the way that we just have like maybe 30, maybe 20, 25 to 30 episodes, which is just retelling 02, like a reboot of 02. And yeah, I think I'd like that. And then I guess we would get the D3 colon, which would just be the D3, but then again, it would then have to be what color would it release in, because they don't all have the same color Digivice unless they would change that. But that's pretty much a far leap, and me looking into things far too much. By the way, I think this is like Battle 4 against Millenniumon. I'm not sure if I'll do this all in this one video, but I'll at least get started into it, so it's less for me to do in the next video. Yeah, it sure does feel weird. Another thing that feels weird about Digimon Adventure, and this is a slight tangent, it's not too related to the Digivice, is that the opening theme never changed. Like, it always from the start felt like it was going to gradually evolve and have the added characters as we met them, but it never changed. It was always very Taichi focused with just small shots of the other kids, and that's something that honestly just surprised me a little bit. Like, the ending theme always would change, and we're up to our third ending animation and song at the moment. I still think the second one was the best, but never mind. But yeah, so did I? Oh, I didn't select. Oh no. Yeah, this is not good. I'm sorry, Gabumon. Usually I'm pretty good with multitasking, but this time I just got Gabumon murdered by Millenniumon. Yeah, I don't know if it's you have to beat him 10 times in a row, or if you just have to battle him 10 times, or you just have to win 10 times. I don't know, but I'm going to count this as Battle 5. Even though I think the last one was Battle 5, this one will hopefully be Win 5. Yeah, I'm not sure. I hope it's not in a row, because that's easy to get, but I just button mashed into not evolving, so... no, I will not use... I do not need an item. I'm getting the timing pretty good now. Oh, I actually lost. Oh, he looks so sad when he loses. That was... Millenniumon had some good luck there. But yeah, I'll win one more time, and then that'll bring us to 5 wins against Millenniumon. And then I'll do the rest in the next video. And then I'll probably leave it like idle for a bit before I finish off the video to see if I can unlock Eldoradimon. Because I failed that last episode. And no, I will not use an item. Bit of a risk, but never mind. Oh no. Oh, I still won though. Alright, so that was Area 11, which basically finishes off the story mode, not including the secret area of the Digivice. And yeah, so I have no idea where this... Oh, there we are. Alright, let's just use Omegamon, and I'm trying not to button mash. I'll hide away this thumb, because that's the naughty thumb. Good, okay. Didn't button mash away there. I'm not sure if it comes up on the microphone, but my dog is once again trying to be involved in this video. Oh yes. Hopefully we do well. Should I have used an item just to guarantee the win? Nope. Did not need... Ooh, close though. And now we have Eldoradimon. Coolios. So there we go. We have, as far as I know, we've unlocked all the Nakama on the Digivice. We have all the chosen children's partners. we have the 3 recruitable Nakama members, which is Eldoradimon, Waymon, and Vidramon. And yeah, and we're also finished with the story except for the secret area. So I'm going to double check if it's 10 wins in a row or if it's 10 wins total. And then I will finish off those wins against Millenniumon at the start of the next episode, and we'll unlock Area 12 together. So, of course, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!